Hello beautiful beings. So I'm just making this video from Slovenia and I just wanted to show you the view in front of me. I'm just sat along the roadside because I've just finished my walk around the entire lake and down into the valley, into the river as well. So I just wanted to quickly show you because it is just so incredibly beautiful. And I'm going back to the capital city tomorrow for a couple of days before I head home, so I just wanted to take one last look and really remember it. So yeah, it's been an absolutely incredible trip. I'll probably make a video when I get back about my whole trip and all the experiences that I've had, but just the amount that I've seen and the amount of incredible, beautiful places and sights and scenery and just everything's just been out of this world. And it doesn't mean that it's necessarily been easy, but it's just so like such an incredible place that I'm grateful I've come here. And a few of the experiences that I've had, so just the church over here, I'll quickly show you, the island in the distance. So on the island in the distance, I got a rowing boat out to there, and basically it's a chapel to Mother Mary, the Mother of God chapel, and it's like Slovenian tradition that people go there and ring the bell in the church, and if you ring the bell then your dreams come true. So I thought it was worth doing. And as well the church up in the distance just opposite me, is this Catholic chapel, and I was just absolutely blown away by it. It was the most beautiful church I've seen, just beautiful statues and like gold encrusted and like artwork on the ceiling and everything, and I just went in there and was like blown away. So I'm going to go back there and have a little sit just before I head back to the capital. And as well, just when I went into the capital city, I was really shocked because I'm not really a city kind of person anymore. I find it a little bit overwhelming, but this was more like a really quaint fairy tale place. It's called bled, which means beloved in Slovenian, and it was just so fun and amazing and really quirky, and just beautiful bridges and lots of live music, and I just loved it. It was amazing. So maybe I'll make a quick video tonight or tomorrow, just walking around and all the weird sights and scenes that I see. And I feel now that I'm ready to go home and to start integrating everything that I've experienced, really. It's been a really full packed trip, just full of so many things, and like so many like surprising experiences and things as well, and I just need time to think about everything to actually let it sink in, and to feel really grateful for it before I decide where to go with my life next. And I think that travelling opens you up, that it brings you lots of new experiences that you never knew existed before, and it also gives you greater like trust in yourself as well, that once you take the plunge and you do it, you realise, oh, actually the world is much smaller than I think it is, and people are much more similar to each other, and it gives you that courage just to go for it, like go for your dreams and just do the things you want to do. Just book a flight, just whatever you want to do, because life really is too short and we spend so much time thinking about things but we never put it into action. And yet when we do, it feels amazing, and sometimes it's tiring and all those other things as well, but at least you can say that you've done it. And sometimes when you just surrender to the universe and allow it to guide you and go places and meet people and do things, sometimes the things that you love the most are the things that surprise you, that you didn't expect to actually do on the journey, that you didn't plan for. I think the same for us in life as well, that we think that we can plan our whole life and nothing's gonna go differently, but things always go differently. And yet sometimes those things that we think are the flaw in the plan are actually the better plan falling into place. So maybe trust the universe. And I'm just going to finish by just quickly reading you a poem that I wrote a few days ago. I haven't really been writing at all, and haven't really been feeling inspired. It's been nice just being in the present moment and not thinking, just doing. But I just wrote a little poem just kind of as a gratitude message of what I've experienced. And that's not it. I'm on the wrong page. Okay. There we go. I'll just take one more view first and then I'll carry on. There's just someone in the background, so I thought I'd just show you the view. So it says, in the turquoise waters, the woodland pathways, the sunlit coastlines, bridges and rivers, I came alive again, in the crystal clear streams that bathed my skin. The reckless joy and laughter, the present moment finally became more interesting than my dreams. And not wanting to miss a moment or take anything for granted any longer, my heart started singing its own sweet song again. As it lit up with the joy of adventure, glowing with awe, with tears running down my face, with the beauty I have witnessed, walking through forests beneath the stars and staying in lush green hills with only the sound of birds for company. I have worked my body to the extreme, but my mind begs for more inspiration, creativity, beauty and vibrancy, a whole world to be explored, of hidden treasures, places, sights and scenes just waiting to be discovered, connecting, aligning in divine synchronicity and alignment, and in a moonlit fairy tale city of quaint little bridges, castles, rivers, churches and cobbled pathways. I let myself get lost in the many detours that took me down flower shops, statues and Art Nouveau bars, musicians singing along the street lines, singing of love as couples kiss along the waterway. And in this moment I let myself smile once again, knowing that after all this time I can let the past go and allow myself to feel the taste of simple peace and happiness, as I find my beloved, a world of heaven on earth that exists only in this moment, with the heart-shaped rocks lining my path, captivating me and reminding me of the miracles that take place in any moment. The longings of our hearts come into fruition, and we know once again what it is to be alive, what it is to come home to a place where all finally makes sense. Every detour, every lesson has brought us to these moments. And that's it. So, lots of love, beautiful people. I'll just quickly show you. I went down to the, I think it's called the Soka River, just off of the pathway. And it's this emerald green turquoise river that was just so beautiful, and it was the clearest water I've ever seen. And this entire trip I've just been seeing heart-shaped rocks everywhere, and I decided to collect a couple to take home with me. so that's my symbol of this trip really, and my little souvenirs to take with me. So that's all that I want to say. So lots of love, beautiful people.